Prince Abdul Mateen of Brunei and his wife, Anisha, have quickly become one of the most talked-about couples, not only in their own country but across the world. Their wedding captivated millions, with people tuning in to watch what many called a once-in-a-lifetime royal celebration. That global fascination has not faded. If anything, it has only grown stronger, especially after Anisha's recent photos set off a new wave of speculation about whether she might be expecting her first child. But is there any truth to these rumors? How exactly are the prince and princess living today? And what other exciting updates about this glamorous couple might you have missed? Stay with us until the very end to find out. Let's dive in. It has now been over a year since Abdul Mateen and Anisha tied the knot in what was widely called the wedding of the century. Their marriage ceremony was so spectacular that it even outshone some of the most dazzling royal events in Europe, turning the small nation of Brunei into the center of worldwide attention. But that breathtaking wedding was not the end of their story. It marked the beginning of a brand new chapter. Today, Prince Abdul Mateen and Princess Anisha live together in Istana Nurul Izzah Palace, a stunning residence located not far from the capital. This palace was originally built for the Sultan's second wife, Mariam Abdulaziz, and her children. It is a vast estate equipped with banquet and throne halls, luxurious swimming pools, tennis courts, and even horse stables. This palace was also where Prince Mateen grew up, and it was the site of one of the grand receptions during their lavish wedding. Now, this historic residence has become the home of the young royal couple. Over time, Abdul Mateen and Anisha have become symbols of a new era for Brunei. The prince, known for inheriting the charm and charisma of his father, has paired that natural magnetism with his wife's transformation from a successful businesswoman into a respected and admired royal figure. Their story has resonated with people both inside and outside of Brunei. Prince Mateen's Instagram, followed by over 3 million people, has essentially become a window into the lives of the royal family. Before the wedding, his account featured snapshots of his polo matches, thrilling fighter jet flights, and appearances at official events. But after marrying Anisha, the tone of his social media shifted. Now, his feed regularly includes heartwarming photos of the couple sharing tender glances and embraces. These images highlight the fact that, beneath all their royal duties and responsibilities, they remain, first and foremost, a deeply loving couple. While the world focused on Mateen's charm, style, and personal life, he continued to achieve impressive milestones quietly. He successfully completed a prestigious year-long program in London, studying among an elite group of young global leaders. At the end of the program, he received his diploma from none other than his own father, the Sultan, with his entire family present to celebrate the achievement. Recently, the prince, who just turned 34, marked his birthday in Spain. He was there to compete in an international polo tournament with his team. Between matches, he celebrated the occasion surrounded by close friends and shared a romantic photo with Anisha, while thanking everyone for their warm wishes. But how has Anisha's life transformed since stepping into her role as a royal? From the very first days of her marriage, people wondered how she would adjust to the immense responsibility of being a princess. After all, palace life is not only about glamorous jewelry and high-profile receptions. It also comes with a heavy dose of strict traditions and protocols passed down for centuries. Every detail of her life, from her clothing to her posture and even her words, is now under constant observation. Some assumed Anisha would fade into the background, becoming little more than a quiet addition to the prince's royal status. However, that couldn't have been further from the truth. From the very first months after their wedding, she emerged as a star in her own right. She began attending major events with grace and confidence, proving to everyone that she was more than capable of shining on her own. Special attention has often been drawn to the polo matches, where Anisha can be seen loyally supporting her husband at every game. She cheers from the stands and is often seen tenderly embracing him afterward, a gesture that has already become one of her defining trademarks. Beyond sports, the royal couple also made appearances at some of the world's most glamorous events. At Wimbledon, they attended the finals in perfectly coordinated outfits, showcasing their style and unity. At the Royal Ascot, known for its strict dress codes and runway-like atmosphere, Anisha stunned onlookers with her impeccable outfit, a classic white Dior dress paired with an elegant Philip Treacy hat. Beyond these events, she is frequently spotted at Chanel and Dior fashion shows in Paris and London, rubbing shoulders with some of the world's most influential figures. Despite her high-profile appearances, Princess Anisha has not limited herself to the social elite. Together with Prince Matin, she took part in the opening of Brunei's first school for children with special needs, a milestone for the nation. She is also actively engaged in charitable efforts and regularly accompanies her husband to diplomatic meetings. Her style, too, has become a major topic of conversation. When in Brunei, she chooses modest, traditional long dresses and wears a headscarf, showing deep respect for her culture and royal traditions. However, when traveling abroad, her fashion takes on a European flair, elegant evening gowns by Dior and Jenny Packham, sophisticated modern suits, and flowing silhouettes that highlight her poise. Her accessories are equally striking, from Hermès handbags to dazzling diamond jewelry. Yet, she always balances her looks with refined taste rather than excess. One of her most memorable appearances was at the coronation of Malaysia's King Ibrahim Iskandar. That day, she turned heads in a breathtaking turquoise traditional outfit adorned with diamonds, completing her look with a rare Lady Dior ostrich leather handbag. This moment instantly became one of the most widely discussed appearances in international media. Beyond fashion, the couple's life is full of travel and adventure. Whether skiing with friends in the Swiss Alps during winter or enjoying a romantic getaway in Tuscany during spring, their travels consistently capture the attention of the press. Every photo of them abroad spreads quickly across social media, sparking conversations about their lifestyle. But the one question that dominates nearly every discussion is, why does Princess Anisha so often choose loose-fitting outfits? With every photo, fans and media outlets speculate that she may be pregnant. This is not just idle gossip, the entire country eagerly awaits the joyous news of an heir. The latest round of speculation reached new heights after her appearance at a polo tournament in Soto Grande, Spain. She attended the event with her mother, and once again, she wore a flowing, loose-fitting dress. That single outfit was enough to ignite a storm of rumors worldwide, with many insisting she is expecting. While some are convinced she is pregnant, others believe it may have simply been an unfortunate dress choice or an unflattering camera angle.